It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Orel Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And this pitcher's got to be frustrated right now to have to grind that hard regardless of result. To have to work that hard against the leadoff hitter, he can't be happy with the way this one started.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Just underway here in Southern California. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Mark Pryor, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Skied into straightaway right. Hara moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Michael Simmons. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Next for the Dodgers, Luis Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Garvey over at second. Gonzalez at first, 2 out in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Juan Soto to the plate now. The 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Adam Frazier is on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Corey Seager. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. In is Gerardo Parra. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55. Roberto Perez.
Now batting, Roberto Perez. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Mark Pryor got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kemp. And that retires the side. Nationals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Steve Garvey. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
In now, Michael Simmons. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 1. Here it is. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. High and deep to right center. Ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Standing in now, J.D. Davis. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! 3-run home run down the line in right as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Right side. Garvey gloves it. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third with 2 out.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson takes it in. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. No hits to this point. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
8
ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Michael Simmons, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
So stepping in, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hershiser will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Matt Kemp will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Full count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Aeriball Cabrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, Aeriball Cabrera.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. To 2-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. And there's ball 2 now. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Now batting,
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Washington, number 51, Wander Suero.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Parra is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Sean Green.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Still 2-2. Six runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Don Sutton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Adam Frazier will be next. Rip toward the gap in right. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
In now, Adam Frazier. This is in the air to left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Zimmerman takes his lead at third with one away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Davis has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Last strike now for the Nats. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 16, Victor Robles.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Kenley Jansen.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. Popped him up. Simmons waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Oral Hershiser earns the victory on the mound. Mark Pryor struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.